Hi! Okay, so I'm so excited about the Doha final tomorrow. It's going to be a real test. I feel like Clijsters, first of all, I'm happy she showed up. Second of all, I'm pleased that she's in the final, and I'm happy that she was able to beat Stoser today. She played really, really well, I felt. I mean, the first set was a struggle, but after that, she managed to get it together and, had played great in the second set. I feel like tomorrow's a true test because I feel like Wozniacki is playing really, really good tennis. She's upped it. Now she's really overcome that pusher status, I must admit, and I'll be the last one to say it. But yeah, she's turned into a formidable player. There are a lot of things to admire about her gameplay. Personally, I don't admire her. Since I've hated on her for the better part of 2 years, I'm never gonna like her. That's just how it is. But I really think she could give Kim a test. Of course, I'm all about everybody stopping Wozniacki, saving the tour, because as much as she's improved, the fact of the matter is she's never won a slam. She made one fluke slam final. When she was in the position to make a final again at the US Open, it was an epic fail. She got humiliated at Wimbledon. She got humiliated at Roland Garros. She got humiliated in Melbourne. So once she comes out to play, once she can beat the top players, the Williams sisters, I don't even know if I could put Enna in that range anymore, or Clijsters, then maybe I'll give the bitch some credit. So let's see what happens tomorrow. If she beats Clijsters, I will be very, very impressed, and I'll be the first one to stand up and say, yeah, she deserves that number one ranking. But if she doesn't, then I'm just going to continue to hate on her per usual because she hasn't proven anything to me. Beating Zvonareva is not that big of a task, especially because Zvonareva is a hot, hot mess, and she's a head case. She had those 2 set points. Once she lost both of them, I knew it was all over because she has the game, obviously, to compete with Wozniacki. She's beaten her, 3 times, but she just doesn't have that mentality. That's what, Wozniacki excels in. She has that mentality. She has that, I wouldn't say a killer instinct, but she has that ability to know how to stay in these matches, how to stay in the points, how to win at all costs. And that's something that can't be taught. Except her dad has a huge influence on how she plays these matches. You'll notice at the slams, he's not allowed to come down and coach her. So that, I think, has a large reason why she loses in the slams, because her dad is not there to coach her, because she needs that coaching. He, is able to see what's going on and magically correct it for her when she needs it. So I mean, whatever. I don't like the girl. I'm starting to almost respect her. She's not as unwatchable as she used to be. I will say that. And that's about as far as I'm going to go for now. So yeah, I'm so excited about the final. It should be fun. I just want to see Kim dominate. And if she loses, I will be I will not be happy. But whatever. I was just happy to see that Stoser beat her. I was sad that I didn't get to actually watch it because nothing makes me happier than to see Wozniacki lose. So that was a bit of a downer, especially because I then watched the 2 matches that she won, which no, I don't like to see her win ever. So not much else is going on. Worlds are over. Sad. Mustafina's my god now. She dominated. She ended up with 2 golds and 3 silvers. So she had quite the haul. She was amazing. She was robbed on floor exercise. She should have won gold, in my opinion. I mean, that floor exercise final was a hot mess because all the girls, 6 of the 8 girls hit, and they were all bunched so closely together. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, then it comes into who's your personal pick, or what's your preference, what's your style, what do you like to see? And I adore Mustafina. I just think she should have won because of her superior presentation. I love the drama. I love her Russian, calmy, fierce antics. She just is the real deal to me. So that gives, for me, that gives her the edge. I mean, Lauren Mitchell is awkward, very awkward. I didn't even realize that she had the same floor routine as she had last year when I thought she should have won, but she did. And sadly, Tweddle was not in the equation this year, so she looked pretty poor in comparison. Yeah, so Mustafina, I just love her. I just love her presence. I love her face. She's always so aware. She knows what's going on all around her. Her face is like a compass. She just knows what's up, and she's delightful. I just love her. I think she's amazing. I love what she's doing for the sport. She's bringing gymnastics back, honestly. And next year when Komova is eligible, as I like to call it, the coming of Komova, because basically she's like Jesus Christ to gymnastics, it's going to be hats off, balls to the wall. Like, it's going to be so much more amazing, and I cannot wait for it. I mean, gymnastics, I feel like, is finally back on the up and up, and I'm just so thrilled about it. I feel like I want to say something else about Mustafina. I can't really remember. I just love her, though. I love, Russian gymnastics for life and all that. Yeah, so I just heard via my form spring that Bali is going to be a knockout tournament. I'm very excited about that. I think that gives Anna a better chance to take that title. Very excited. And also I wanted to say something about Dementivia retiring. I'm very sad about it. I wish that she had given more notice. It obviously seems like it's something that she had been considering for a while, and she knew she was going to do it. I wish she had, told people. It's not like her, but her fans, they're like in a deep state of mourning now because it came out of nowhere. I mean, it's kind of how I felt when Steffi retired. She won Roland Garros, she made the final Wimbledon, and then like 3 weeks later it was over. I got no closure. I didn't know it was coming, and I was very distressed. Of course she was beat up, way more beat up than Lena is. I just wish she'd given her fans, and I used to be one, a little bit more of an opportunity to prepare. So yeah, I mean, she's a great tennis player, very athletic, very entertaining to watch. I mean, of course she had her head case antics, which were very annoying, but all in all she was an excellent player, a great champion for tennis, not only in Russia but around the world. She was just great for tennis and the fans, and we're all going to miss her very much. So with that, I am done. I'm done vlogging for now. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.